paired dancer Alison Becker and Thomas Hamilton, who was looking to dance to improve his life.
Scottsdale, Georgia does have a lot of drug dealers, a lot of prostitutes, gang members. I can't be around this environment any longer. I have to get out. To be in here with all these great, fabulous dancers is just amazing. I'm hoping and praying to God that I do well, that I can get through to the next round, so I'm just crossing my fingers.
And cue music.
I wanna see all that I can see. I wanna know, are you gonna let it go?
Thank you.
Then it was decision time.
Alison and Thomas, step forward, please. We're not going to ask you to stay. Sorry.
So Alison and Thomas were both out of the competition.
During the middle of my solo, I kind of forgot it, so I improvised, and I was doing well until I started climbing on the equipment, so I got cut. I'm very happy that I got to experience this. No troubles, no worries. There's always next year.
And they weren't the only dancers whose Vegas journey would end almost before it started.
We're not going to ask you to stay. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, we're not going to ask you to stay.
By 4 o'clock, the round was nearly over and 41 dancers had been sent home.
How am I doing?
That's life. You win some, you lose some. I don't believe that, actually. You don't win and you don't lose. You just get kicked in the in a way.
Coming up, the first round comes to a close, but there's still one controversial couple left to perform.
I think that was so disrespectful.
Just tell us what's the problem. Is there more to the story?
And as Vegas Week turns up the heat, all the dancers take the stage.
5, 6, 7, 8!
And discover what it really takes to make the top 20.
Come on! This is freaking hard!
And the judges aren't pulling any punches.
You are in.
For one dancer, there's no avoiding a smackdown.
So you think you can? So you think you can dance?
Welcome back to So You Think You Can Dance. It's Vegas Week. By 5 p.m. on day one, the first round is nearly over, and the last two contestants are getting ready to take the stage. We first met Willem de Vries and Jacob Jason in Phoenix.
Thank you for showing me that same-sex ballroom dancing can be very strong and very good.
I stand with a controversial ballroom couple, so we'll see what happens.
Bring a little drama to the scene, you know?
And cue music.
Puede que hayas nacido en la cara buena del mundo.
I think the tall guy is great. The tall guy.
No me sonrojo si te digo que te quiero.
We all, just so you know, we all like the guy in the blue shirt, but don't care for the guy in the black.
Thank you very much. Right, everybody on stage, please. Jacob Jason. We're not going to ask you to stay. Thank you very much.
So it's the end of the road for Jacob, leaving Willem to face the rest of Vegas Week alone.
I'm not sure where he's at, so I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know where he went.
Just you're upset about being cut? I mean, is there more to the story?
I think he was a little upset just because we didn't get a critique back from the judges. Jacob, I'm proud of you. You know, we did it. We got this far. It's huge. It's sad I didn't get to say goodbye, but, you know, we had a great time here, and, you know, I'm going to keep pushing it.
As Jacob packs up to leave, Willem joins the remaining dancers on stage.
So that just cut about 25% of you. 41 people gone, 111 people still left. We're going to move on to the next genre. hip-hop.
So the dancers leave the stage to gear up for hip-hop. But it doesn't come naturally for everyone.
Does that look funky? Ready to get down?
Okay, so it's hip-hop time, and Teddy comes up to me and says, "So, do I look ghetto?" And me and Georgia look at each other and we say, "No."
We first met Teddy in Boston, where his wardrobe and his dancing made a big impression.
You have a really good opportunity of doing well this season.
Thank you. You like your pants. They're so unique.
But has Teddy really got the swagger?
Yeah, let's see it.
To get through hip-hop?
You're a shoo-in.
He takes the stage with the other remaining dancers, where choreographers Tabitha and Napoleon take everyone through the steps.
Are you hanging in there?
Yeah, you're good.
You're lying.
You're
smiling.
I'm pretty gangster through and through. My inner hip-hop comes from my training as a b-boy on the streets, so that's actually where I'm drawing from for this.
Joking aside, perhaps Teddy should take some tips from fellow Boston auditioner Jean Lorette, one of the best b-boys we saw on the whole tour. But having great moves is one thing, picking up choreography is another.
I'm pretty nervous still because, they're just going real fast, but I'm working on it, so hopefully everything's good and I'll be there.
After an hour of rehearsal, it's the moment of truth. Everything will now depend on how they perform for the judges.
Okay, here it comes.
First on stage was Teddy Tedholm's group.
Cue music.
I see you chillin' by the bar. Why don't you grab your girls and come chill with a star?
Stop the music, stop the music.
Drinks on.
What are you doing standing there? You through the next round. Come out of here. Well done. First line.
So amazingly, one of our least gangster contestants ever has made it through hip-hop.
I was really nervous for it, but it actually, I picked it up a lot easier than I thought I would.
In the next group was street dancer Jean Lorette. Would he be joining Teddy?
Your girls and come chill with a star. He up in VIP, drinks on weed, swag on tight with a gangster lean. Everybody know just who I are.
Jean, step forward, please. I'm sorry, it didn't work for you today. It's a great shame because what you do is just incredible. So I'm sorry, we're not going to ask you to stay with us today.
I just gotta practice and just come stronger next season, you know what I'm saying? Don't give up.
And as the evening went on, the hip-hop round proved too much for dancer after dancer.
You just fell apart.
You were so lost. You didn't really hit it.
Thank you very much. We're not going to ask you to stay with us.
By 9:30, 21 other dancers had left the competition.
Can't make it through everything all the time. It's all about growth.
I'll be back.
As Ryan Kasperzak warmed up for his shot on stage, the mood in the theatre was somber. We first met Ryan in season 5.
Last year I auditioned with my brother Evan. We started in Memphis, we made it all the way through Vegas together. It was an amazing experience. And the judges